know what we like doing here at 2020? We're rolling right now.
We like working hard to bring you the most compelling, most amazing,
provocative stories that change lives.
and we're thrilled to say you liked it with 1 million likes on Facebook.
From Houston to Chicago, from New York to Los Angeles, and every hometown in between.
And so let us say to all of you, thank you.
And trust us when we say, we like you too.
We look forward to seeing you right here on Friday nights. Hey,
Thanks a million.
2020 is celebrating our 40th season with you.
2020 is celebrating its 40th anniversary and here to look back at some of its most historic, pardon me.
That was the chair. That was the chair.
Please welcome host anchors David Muir and Elizabeth Vargas.
How are you guys?
We look good for 40.
Wow, 40 years the show started. Wow.
David and I started in second grade.
Right. And our own Barbara Walters was a part of that. She finally retired in 2014, remember?
2000, you're right.
But you know what? When she was here on this show,
It was actually 2004.
I don't think a day went by where she didn't say 2020. What? What?
2020 at 10 p.m. And I hope you'll watch 2020 tonight. 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020. I just want to remind you that tonight on 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
She really knew how to do it.
She and Hugh Downs used to say at the end of 2020 every night, we're in touch, so you be in touch. And that was really ahead of their time. Now we all really are in touch on Twitter and social media, but so we're literally in touch.
Yeah.
But it's great to see Barbara too.
But how does it feel for you to be part of this whole special with Barbara? It must be something special.
She is not only an icon, she is a trailblazer and a groundbreaker for every single woman.
Something more ridiculous than that?
What's that?
When I took this job, I was supposed to be the one that sat in when Barbara wasn't on.
So
And
you
I
know.
thought, what are they smoking over there?
That's
So,
not possible.
I get it.
to
Did you ever get the answer to that question? What there's...
We thought you knew the answer to that question.
Well, 2020 has had so many incredible moments over the past 40 years. Let's take a look at just a few of them.
Good evening, I'm Hugh Downs.
And I'm Barbara Walters. And this is 2020.
That would be the biggest electoral fraud in American history. And you just play the hand you're dealt.
I'm just a normal kid.
Oh, Eric, you're a normal kid who killed your parents.
There are needles at the park, needles on the Little League field.
Everywhere you look, black wreckage.
I'm with 2020 and we're rolling right now. She says to you, she feels like she's living a Lifetime movie.
Yes.
Now she's living a 2020.
Elizabeth, you started in 2004
Yes.
on 2020. David, you joined in 2013. Can you describe maybe your best moments or favorite shows?
Oh my gosh, over 13 years, that's literally impossible. But just in recent history, I think probably one of my favorite shows, I mean, I loved going to Iraq to do the evacuation of the refugees from ISIS. Like literally, we could see ISIS from where we were standing. But the hour I did on Wolfpack, the five boys who were raised in a New York City tenement, never left the apartment all their childhood, and literally movies saved their lives. And you saw on that,
That's
this is a real
that was an incredible
how
story.
they lived. And we managed to surprise them with the surprise visit from Robert De Niro.
Well, you know, the moment I have to talk about is the Pope, Pope Francis, you know, getting a chance to connect him with American families. It was such an honor, such an honor.
I thought it was a great conversation. I like PF. I like PF a lot. And,
Pope Francis.
I love y'all too. Thanks for coming, both of you. Your book, Between the Breasts, a memoir of panic and addiction, is out in paperback. Watch World News Tonight,
Which is number
weeknights, 6:30, and 2020, Fridays, 10, 9 Central.
It's an incredible honor to have the most famous building in America lit up to salute tonight one of the most famous, iconic programs on television, 2020. I mean, started years and years, 4 decades ago.
And the pride that you and I have to be part of this program.
So proud.
And the people who came before us, Hugh Downs and Barbara Walters, and Barbara often used to say, we're in touch, so you be in touch. And you and I have witnessed how that's literally changed. Barbara was ahead of her time. I mean, now we really are in touch with tweets and with social media, and viewers can respond within seconds to a story story that we've told. So we think about Barbara and sort of the path that she blazed for the rest of us, and I wonder if she knew back then.
Oh, somehow
Twitter
she
was
knew.
coming.
Trust me.
And I'd like to welcome everyone to our tower lighting ceremony to celebrate the 40th anniversary of ABC News 2020. So tonight, our world-famous tower lights will illuminate the New York City skyline in white and blue in honor of this milestone anniversary. We are delighted to have the show's anchors, David Muir and Elizabeth Vargas, here today to flip the switch and light the Empire State Building. I'd like to invite them both up now to the podium to say a few words.
It's great to be here and to mark our 40th anniversary here in America's favorite building, one of the world's most famous buildings. It's really exciting to be at the Empire State Building. 2020 is a program that has been at the heart of ABC News for 40 years. And I've had the incredible honor of being the anchor of the show for the last 13 years. We do so many stories, not just ones that are newsmakers, breaking news, live coverage of events that are happening around the world, but also stories that touch your lives. We've just spent 2 years following a family that is featured, ironically and sort of accidentally, in the best-selling book Wonder, for example, a little boy with a facial deformity, and that hour is going to be coming up next month. And that's just one example of the commitment this program has to telling the stories that really mean something, that really touch people's lives. It's an incredible honor. I wore blue today because it's one of our colors. He's wearing white, the other color, and blue, the other color. But we want to thank the Empire State Building. As I said, one of the most famous buildings in the world, America's favorite building, for the salute to one of America's favorite television news programs.
As Elizabeth says, it's an honor to be in the shadow of the Empire State Building here in New York every single day, and we'll be in the shadow of the 2020 colors tonight. And it's an extraordinary thing when you think about this program. 40 years, June 6, 1978. We were getting ready for kindergarten or something like that. And all of the incredible names that came before us, Hugh Downs, Barbara Walters, and there was one thing that Barbara Walters always used to say at the end of 20, we're in touch, so you be in touch. And we've witnessed how that's evolved. Even in just the last 5 years, we live in a different media landscape, social media, digital media, and being in touch literally means you can reach out and connect with us on the stories that Elizabeth was talking about. And what a gift to have 2020, 40 years and growing and strong and putting us in contact with the Pope at the Vatican, a town hall with Americans. We're able to trace families ravaged by heroin for more than a year, and that's the dedication Elizabeth was talking about, is that when we go into families' homes, we don't just parachute in, we stay with them, we document them. We're invested in them for, in many cases, longer than a year before you even see that program on the air. And so those blue lights, those blue and white lights tonight will be in their honor too. So thank you for having us. They've told us the switch is really sensitive, so we
Don't screw it up.
Don't screw it up, exactly. So here we go.
Hang on 1 second. Thank you both. And if you would do the honor of lighting the switch, the Empire State Building on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.